crispy.
Alright guys, welcome back for another Transformers, possibly G.I. Joe video. I was just getting ready to take down the setup for my last Transformers video and decided to take a picture of Megatron and Starscream real quick. I always wanted these guys when I was younger. Looking at the Megatron toy from the G1, I'm glad I never got it because it's really weird looking compared to what he should look like. But he's actually the first Transformer I bought when I decided to get back into him. I saw him on the shelf. I'm like, God, only $20 to actually have a Megatron. And I spent that money just to get him, and then all of a sudden it turned into a thing. So, yeah, I got a Starscream and a Megatron, and it's great to finally put these two together. So it's just a simple, kind of team shot with these two, just standing and posing cool. So nothing too special about it. Let's go on to another picture. All right, so our next shot's Transformers. It's Grapple saving Optimus, who's just about to get shot. Yeah, it's that claw hand kind of inspired me to do a few things. Stopping Megatron's gun is one of them. And then at first it was just gonna be the two of them, but then I threw Optimus in there. And then, then all of a sudden Starscream. I needed to fill in these gaps. If I were to take this picture and I didn't have Starscream in it, this whole area would be black right here. And I just hate having those empty gaps after it's cropped, so I had to throw something in there, and Starscream kind of won, that, who got to be in there. So, and then just for the heck of it, there's room. I thought about throwing Autobot back there, but I just need a small space inhabited. And that's why you see Ravage back there on the rock. That blast effect is from Transformers 2. It's just a little... they have these, I can't remember what they're called, the Micromasters, what the deal is. But the little Transformers that turn into guns, weapons, and then they come out with blast effects. They have a couple different ones that maybe you'll see later. That come with blast effects, and mostly I just wanted the blast effects. Now, I'm not connected to any of the characters or feel the need to collect them. It's just the blast effects is the reason why I figured out grab them and stuff. So anyways, we are going to go on to the next picture. So here's a good one. I wanted to have Grapple helping load munitions for the Joes. I wasn't really sure where I was going with it, but I don't have a lot of Joe vehicles. I got maybe like 6 or 7, but I wanted to get a good, like a missile, Grapple loading a missile. And the Warthog's really the only thing I have for that. So it turned into Grapple handing a missile to Rock and Roll or helping him load it to... I may as well throw Wild Bill in the background on that turret or whatever that's called, just to have him with his hat flipped up, like amazed by it. And then, this guy, Scoop, is the guy in the green and yellow sitting with the camera pointed at him. Thought it'd be a great idea to slip him in there, and then all of a sudden, there's too much dead space. So I had to get a bunch of Joes just hanging out, watching, just kind of amazed. And then I thought, well... it can't just be Grapple. It can't just be one Transformer. So I had to find a way to get somebody else. And so I got Red Alert, behind him up on the hill in a cool pose, just kind of being awesome while the rest of the Joes are kind of amazed. Rock and Roll's doing his job. Even Snake Eyes, who's stoic, is just kind of staring at him like, what is this thing? So another Joe, you can never go wrong with a Joe Transformers team up. Wish Transformers were to scale compared to G.I. Joe, but can't win them all. So, but other than that, let's see here. That turret, that is from, what is that thing called? I got the box. Hold on a second. This is a lookout tower that I got. Click and play lookout tower. I got 2 of them. That's what that tower is in back right there. And then we got the Warthog. We got some barrels. Those barrels actually came with click and play. And then that stone, kind of southwest United States, dio back there, that's actually for an iguana cage. And it works very good for just kind of a desert setup. So very awesome getting these guys, the Joes and Transformers, back in another picture. So anyways, yeah, let's go on to another picture. All right, guys. So we got the Joes set up again. So basically, it's been about a week since my last picture on this video, and I'm just kind of getting warmed up again before I go on vacation, get a few shots out, and finish this video, since it's been a while since I started the very first picture. But anyways, getting those Joes out, just grabbing a few random vehicles and just kind of going from there. Having Duke riding on top of the Havoc, talking to this dude. I think his name is Hardball. You know, if you guys, if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, please. But I'm pretty sure his name's Hardball. But and then there's Rock and Roll here in the orange hat, one of the neons, and then we got Gridiron, I think, in the back. It's like a football-themed G.I. Joe. And just kind of, you know, getting them set up for like reloading the Havoc, making plans, getting ready to go. I did throw this helicopter. It's one of those Walmart generic, you know, military guy vehicles, but works very well for the background. But yeah, I have Duke, like he's talking to Hardball, whatever his name is, down here, and just, you know, whatever, doing a debriefing or whatever's going on. But yeah, just kind of trying to get them all set up, throwing a figure in the background too. You know, Gridiron's just kind of loading the vehicle. Rock and Roll's carrying this barrel. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. Yeah, I'm glad to get a couple of my favorite, a lot of my, you know, I just love my Joes. So it's always nice to get them out. But anyways, let's go on to the next picture. All right, so we are at our final picture. This is just kind of a throwback to the G1 cartoon. There's just this single frame I came across in the on the internet, Facebook or something, and maybe Google Images, I don't know, but got a picture of Cliff Jumper and Hound together, and Cliff Jumper's got his gun out, and then Hound's standing behind him. So really just a simple shot, giving that desert kind of, you know, landscape that the Transformers were always in. And then it looks like he's ready to snipe somebody with his gun, and Hound's just behind him. So nothing too fancy here, but yeah, it just getting those two out. I just picked up Hound not too long ago. Grabbed a couple more Transformers. I need more Decepticons. Today, actually, I found Starscream Earthrise, which was kind of nice. I had the Siege one, and honestly, if I wanted one of them, it would be Earthrise, just because you get the classic jet look. But you've seen this Siege one on here, and it is actually a pretty cool figure. So. But yeah, I grabbed Hound the other day. Got to get a picture with him in there. He's like one of the first ones that caught my eye, and I just, for whatever reason, never got around to getting him, and now I have him. So he's welcome to the collection. But yeah, you guys stay tuned, you know, for some upcoming episodes. I got more surprises. I'm expanding into other figures too, on top of everything else. The Transformers I've really been getting into, in the G.I. Joe I've been kind of giving more attention to this last year. So and then I got something else coming up very soon. So exciting stuff coming. Of course, I'll be back on Minimates. I really miss them. Hopefully I find time tomorrow night to jump into them, and maybe even do 5 shots and get another video out over the weekend. But who knows? So anyways, we'll see you guys at the next video. Hit that like and subscribe button, and check out the link in my description for my Instagram page, My Other Toys. It has all my non-Minimate pictures, you know, and I'll throw a link in for my Minimate page too, just so you guys can check that out. It's all my toy photography between the two of them, and there's plenty there to look at. So anyways, until the next video, we'll catch you guys later.